channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on this makeup look that I have on right here. It's funny because the first time that I filmed this look, it was supposed to be like a bright and fresh daytime wearable makeup look because I practiced it and then I went to class and it was totally okay. And then when I just sat down right now, it just, I don't know, it's not bright and fresh though. And this happens to me every time I sit down and film. Like, it always ends up being some smoked out brown in the crease or like something just not bright and fresh. I miss you guys so much. It's been so long since I've filmed a video, I feel like, and I don't know, I just miss filming videos, but I'm just getting into the schedule of having the time for my school, for my classes, and for work and just everything else, and mommy duties and all of those things. But I am back in action and a lot of things are going to be changing up around here in a good way. Be sure to stick till the end of the video because I will be announcing a surprise. It's something that I have been holding on for far too long and it's just time. So just be sure to stick to the end of the video and check my description box. So enough of the ramble. If you want to learn how to get this look, just keep on watching and I'll show you how. Well, hello everyone. So to start off this look, I'm going to prime my eyelids with this Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. It's not the best at covering your imperfections and dark veins and discoloration on the lids, but it does do a good job at filling in those lines and making your shadows last all day. And then I go over it with some powder so that my shadows blend easily. Using the Morphe 350M palette, I'm going to pick up this pinky reddish toned shade and I'm putting it all over my upper crease on a Wet n Wild blending brush. I don't care if you're not even into makeup that much, you need this brush in your life. It is $2. Go get this brush. You need it. Then I'm going to be picking up this deeper reddish toned shade. It is so beautiful, and I'm going to be applying it with the Morphe M519 brush. It is the perfect crease brush, and I'm just deepening out the look, adding some more dimension, making everything blend seamlessly, and going back in with that Wet n Wild blending brush. Again, you need this, and just making sure everything blends really, really good. That eyebrow hair thought it was going to play me. Think again. I wanted to have a light color on the lid, so I'm using these two shades to put on the lid and lighten it up a bit. It's like a creamy white and a pinky nude, so I just mixed them up together and I'm applying it with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. Then I'm using these two brown tones to deepen up the look even more. I started out with the one on the right first, and I'm using a smaller, more defined crease brush, placing it on my outer V, and I'm just going back and forth. And then here's when I went in with the left shade. And I'm just touching up the other eye, but just going back and forth, just making sure everything is blended. Blending is key, just keep on doing it. Back at it again with the Wet n Wild blending brush. I wanted to keep everything sort of matte, so I'm using the same shade that I put on the lid to highlight the brow bone. Here I'm trying to tightline with the Kyliner eyeliner in Dark Bronze. I'm not a fan of it. I guess I have to keep working with it, but it's not the best for the waterline or the tightline. The pigment just doesn't come off and I had to work really hard with it. Then I used the gel liner pot in Dark Bronze. The packaging is just so beautiful. And I'm winging out my liner. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to do a winged liner, super easy. Even if you're bad at it or you're just having a hard time with it, I will do it for you. I didn't want to do a thick liner because I think it emphasizes my eyes more, my eye shape more if I don't. But anyways, now I am curling my eyelashes and applying my favorite mascara. It's the Fiber Lash Extension Kit from Wet n Wild. This is so good. This is all I've been using, and I have bought other mascaras lately, but I just always go back to this one. It's 2 steps and it's not that difficult to do, and it makes my lashes look awesome. I also did a first impression of this fiber kit on my channel. If you wanted to go check it out, I will have it linked down below. But that is it for the eyes. I wanted that liner to be thin. I think it looks nice and simple but still sexy, and I love it. And now I'm just wiping away anything that may have fallen out and applying some primer. The one I'm using today is from the Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. So I'm just applying it where my pores are humongous. It's gone forever. Then I just started blending it into the skin with a buffing brush from Real Techniques. I just wanted to get it in there like swimwear, you know? For foundation, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Stick in Warm Natural. This is such a good foundation. You have no idea. You need to try it. I actually tried to film an Is It Worth It, Let Me Work It video on this foundation, but the day that I tried to film it, my power kept going away and I couldn't finish it. So it was just, I still have the clips, so I'm going to include it when I do film that video, but it was just a mess. Just a mess. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light. If you have not tried this concealer, you need to go try it because it is bomb. Normally, I prefer and I recommend using a wet sponge to blend out concealer and even your foundation, but more so the concealer. I was being so lazy and I didn't want to wet my sponge, but I eventually did anyways, and I'm using my beauty blender to blend it out. If you don't have a beauty blender or you just don't want to spend the $20 on it, honestly, I got this beauty blender like 3 years ago. It's due to be thrown away very soon, but I won't be buying it again. There are so many other sponges now that are so much more affordable and that work just as well. And you know I'm going to be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. I love this thing. I am pressing it into my skin, setting my face. Notice I say pressing. You want to press, not swipe. And if you thought that there wasn't an affordable, good, loose powder out there, you are wrong. If you want to try baking your face, but you don't want to spend those $40, $50 on the Laura Mercier setting powder, definitely try this out. It was $5. I will leave it linked down below. You should so try it out. To contour, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche palette. What's new? I'm contouring my nose a bit, and I'm going to use the same powder to contour my cheeks and my big forehead. I went back to the eyes and I used the brown and reddish toned shades from the palette to smoke out the bottom lash line. Not too intense, but just so it won't look so top heavy. Then I added some mascara to my lower lashes. To warm up my skin, I'm going to be using the NYC bronzer in Sunny. It's just so it doesn't look like a straight contour. I always had that problem. I wouldn't bronze up the skin and it just looked really weird to me, but I finally figured out why. So for blush, I'm going to be using Milani's Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last one, but it's my all-time favorite. And to highlight, I'm using Wet n Wild's highlight, well, Reflect Shimmer palette is what they call it, in Boozy Brunch. Since I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick, I want to exfoliate my lips to get all that crustiness off. Not that my lips are crusty, but just saying, to make them look nice and smooth. Then I tried out this Jouer lip treatment. It's supposed to fill in the lines and make liquid lipstick look a lot better. I don't know, I didn't really notice much, but I tried it out. I'll keep trying it out, and if I like it, I will let you know more about it. Now I'm using Kylie Cosmetics lip kit in Ginger. This has got to be my new favorite fall shade. This is like me in a little tube. It is so beautiful, and I sucked at filming this part of the video. I apologize. For this makeup look, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I loved filming it and creating it. I love the fall and everything about it. I love the colors, I love the weather, I love the vibe, I love everything. Like so much that I think I did a video on like 10 things I love about the fall about last year. I think I was super pregnant. Also, I just wanted to mention, if my eyebrows look a little bit weird, it's because I'm learning to pluck them myself. I had a time where like my eyebrows were super uneven. One just had a different shape than the other one, like super different. I know that eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, but so I just stopped getting my eyebrows done at a salon and I just started doing them myself, because every time I went to the salon they would just clean them up and not really fix my shape. Now for the surprise, I will be giving away Kylie Cosmetics Kyliner. I don't know what that was, but I'm going to be giving this away. It is in dark bronze, and the one I used in the video is my own. I did not use this. Basically, all you have to do is just be subscribed to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and just leave me a comment telling me what your favorite thing about the fall is, what your favorite activities are, what you love to do, what you love to eat, anything about it. I love getting new ideas and just hearing you guys out. I will be picking a winner on my birthday, which is October 21st, so definitely go ahead and follow my Instagram so you can see if you won or not. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye! I can't decide whether I want my hair like back or to the front. Like I just can't. Maybe like this.